When I got home, I started to go down the rabbit hole of the Russia Ukraine stuff, and I was reading a whole lot of things about it and just trying to understand it. And I came across an article about Vladimir Klitschko, and Vladimir Klitschko was talking about Ukraine and the Russia situation. And I had no idea that his brother Vitaly Klitschko, that used to be a boxer as well, is now the mayor of Kiev, which is the capital of Ukraine. And so he's actually the mayor of that city. Crazy stuff, right? So that was interesting. But Vladimir Klitschko, he was talking about how Ukraine is strong, the cities are strong, and the the country as a whole is united. And so it was interesting. He was standing with his brother, and they were just trying to have a united front and trying to show strength and unity together. I mean, obviously, Vladimir Klitschko is probably one of the most famous. I would think he's probably the most famous Ukrainian. You know, I I don't I don't know of any. I really don't know any other Ukrainian, to be honest. So those two are definitely by far the most famous, and it's just interesting that they're coming out saying, "Look, the people are here. They're strong." Now, the one thing that I did hear from him, he was talking about how we need to learn from the past when it comes to imperialism. Now, the only thing I know about when it comes to imperialism is this, and I don't know too much, but the stuff that I do know is typically when empires do invade, the people tend to get, overrun because obviously it's an imperial force. It's not until the occupier has overstayed his welcome is when the people usually kick the emperor or the invader or the occupying force out. So it remains to be seen if the people will be able to to push Russia away. I don't know. But what I do know is that it was interesting to see Vladimir Klitschko. It's interesting to learn that Vitaly Klitschko is actually the mayor of Kiev. And yeah, I I don't know. It's just an interesting thing. I don't have any speculation on the stuff. I would like to know what your thoughts are on this whole situation. What do you think is actually going on with the whole Russia Ukraine situation? Like, what do you think? I'm interested to know what your thoughts on it, and then also how it's going to turn out. If you have any thoughts, I know this is not the typical boxing news thing, but it's still happening in the world. It's not a political nothing. It's just I'm just really wanting to know your thoughts, and then also if you have any essay or have any understanding of the situation, just put it in the comment section. Tell me what you think. Interesting stuff. But yeah, Vladimir Klitschko, Vitaly Klitschko sort of piqued my interest, and then of course the world is looking at this whole Russia thing, or at least most of the world is, I guess. But yeah, interesting stuff. So that's all I got. And with that being said, peace, one love. We out of here.